Imagine stepping outside and feeling the air slice through your skin. Your breath freezes before it leaves your lips. Now, multiply that cold by 5. Welcome to the Arctic, a land where the temperature can plunge to -84 degrees Fahrenheit, -64 degrees Celsius, where metal shatters like glass, and the air itself seems to steal the warmth from your bones. Most people wouldn't last 10 minutes here, but the Inuit, they call this frozen wilderness home, in a place where the ground never thaws. The Inuit built one of humanity's greatest survival inventions, the igloo. To the untrained eye, it's just snow stacked into a dome. But to an engineer, it's a marvel. Each block of packed snow is carved in a spiral, forming a perfect self-supporting curve. That shape, a catenary arch, evenly distributes weight, making the igloo strong enough to resist howling winds, and even the weight of a curious polar bear. Inside, something magical happens. The body heat of a few people can raise the temperature from deadly cold to a comfortable 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. As the inner walls warm slightly, they melt, then refreeze into a thin, glassy layer of ice, reinforcing the dome from within. A home that quite literally strengthens itself over time. There are no fireplaces inside an igloo, no stoves, no electricity. The only heat source is the people themselves. The igloo's curved ceiling traps rising warm air, while a low-entrance tunnel acts as a cold air pit. Heavier cold air sinks into the tunnel, leaving the main chamber comfortably insulated. A small group can make the interior 30 to 40 degrees warmer than the world outside, a bubble of life suspended in endless white silence. But sealing in warmth comes with danger. Without fresh air, an igloo could become a trap of carbon dioxide. So, the Inuit carve a tiny vent hole at the top. It releases stale air, lets new oxygen in, and prevents suffocation, all without losing precious heat. That vent even helps strengthen the igloo. Warm air rises, melts the inner snow slightly. Then the cold air from the vent refreezes it, forming a hard icy shell, a living structure that grows stronger the longer it stands. In a land where frost can kill in seconds, the Inuit wear what can only be described as living armor. Their clothing is layered. Caribou fur inside, seal skin outside. Caribou fur traps air in hollow hairs, pulling moisture away from the body before it freezes. Seal skin, naturally waterproof and windproof, blocks the icy gusts that tear across the tundra. Together, they create a breathable, adjustable system, nature's own version of modern thermal gear. Even the stitching is made from sinew, animal tendons that swell when damp, sealing out snow and wind. It's clothing that reacts to the cold, tightening its defenses as the temperature drops. When darkness falls, sleep becomes another act of survival. The Inuit use sleeping bags of caribou and seal skin, soft on the inside, waterproof on the outside. Each hair of caribou fur holds air, creating a cocoon of insulation so efficient that the body heat inside can stay trapped for hours. They warm their sleeping spaces with heated stones, wrapped in fur and placed near their beds. As the stones release warmth, the walls slightly melt, then refreeze, sealing the igloo tighter and making it even more durable. Even in sleep, their home evolves. Inside the igloo, warmth is shared. Families sleep side by side, bodies close, their combined heat creating a human furnace. Raised sleeping platforms keep them in the warmest air, while the cold air sinks to the entrance below. Children and elders rest in the middle, protected, insulated by family on both sides. Together, they survive the night. In this world, togetherness is insulation. Even the way the Inuit breathe is designed for survival. They inhale slowly through the nose, warming the air before it reaches the lungs. Their hoods trap the breath they exhale, recycling warmth back into the air they breathe. Every breath becomes a cycle, a rhythm that conserves energy and life. Their food is their fuel. High-fat diets of seal, fish, and whale. Unlike modern diets that fear fat, The Inuit depend on it. It burns slowly, releasing steady energy and heat through the night. They even eat their richest meals before sleep, turning digestion itself into a source of warmth. But above all, their greatest survival tool isn't clothing or shelter. It's mindset. They don't fight the cold, they understand it. Through stories, humor, and calm focus, they teach each generation that fear wastes heat, and patience preserves it. Their lives are proof that survival isn't about resisting nature. It's about living in rhythm with it. Because in a place where even air can freeze, the truest warmth doesn't come from fire or fur. It comes from each other. Now tell me, what part of Inuit life surprised you the most? Their traditions, their unity, or their resilience? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and join us next time as we explore another hidden corner of the world and its incredible people.